Hey everybody! So we are out here near our vernal pool area. We're a little bit a ways from it, but you can see there's an oak next to Steve that we put in a while ago. Looks like probably a bur oak. And our neighbors is most of this woods, but we go in a little bit here, and it's just a super rich, fertile soil area. And Steve suspects it's largely because this area wasn't farmed in the way a lot of the other areas are around us. And so we've had tremendous luck growing plants over here. And that includes a lot of the spring ephemerals like trillium and bloodroot and cohosh that struggle or even give up on some other parts of our property. But over here, they thrive. So we have two special shrubs we are going to put in today. These are bare root, and these come from Prairie Moon, so they're growing them as bare roots, and you can see right there there's a bare root. And the top is dormant, so they ship after dormancy. So Steve has prepared a hole, and we're going to put it over here in that hole. And so this is how we do our persimmons as well, as bare root, because once the plants are dormant, it's pretty good for them to be moved at this time of year. This is October, the soils are warm, the moisture's returned to the land, and the only thing that we really have to watch for is frost heaving. So this is Leatherwood, this is Dirca palustris, and it's a shrub in our area, but not common. We see it when we're over at Mohican in some of the rich valleys. And it's called leatherwood because you can really bend the branches quite a bit. Here, I'll show you over here while he's working on that. Like that. And they're just gorgeous, gorgeous plants. And they're hard to find. And they flower early and fruit early, and we miss it every single year. And so we decided to buy some this year, and Prairie Moon is where we found some. And if you can believe it, these are $45 a bare root. And that's because they're not common, they're hard to grow, and bare root growing can be very labor intensive, but better for the plants than pots. So we're super excited to be adding these to the diversity here at our little 3.5 acre piece of land. And right now you can see Steve is kind of spreading the roots out, which we've shown you with persimmon planting before. You don't want to get a bare root and just shove everything real tight together, because that's just not how they grow. So he's spreading them out, that way they have some really good soil contact. And then we're making sure to plant them deep enough, and we will put chicken wire around them and a stake, and then just make sure later, once the ground is frozen, we cover it a bit so that they don't freeze, thaw, and heave out of the ground. So Steve, you have anything to add?
The most important part in planting trees is to make sure you have yourself a sturdy pair of tree planting sandals.
Oh my gosh, he said the most important part is to have yourself some sturdy planting sandals. So yes, you can see he's got his chacos on, and we're, as you know, we put things to use around here. And so show us the bottom of your shoes, Steve.
If your shoes come apart, get yourself some screws.
And then make sure you don't walk on real slick surfaces. And so that's it. We're gonna give this baby a big drink of water, and we'll do the same with the other one, and then we'll keep you posted as they grow. But definitely look up Leatherwood, Dirca palustris, super interesting shrub, and we'll learn more about it as we watch them grow.